I am so excited that Dollar Tree carries these acrylic boards because they're so much fun for crafting and they come in two different sizes. We're going to start with one of these jumbo mega tumbling tower blocks that I recently found at the Dollar Tree. Love these for crafting. I'm just going to use one and pair it with one of these dowels. These are actually from Walmart, but you can find these at Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to carefully drill a hole towards one side of the block so that we can insert the dowel. Once it's nicely tightened in there, we're just going to dry fit it onto the acrylic board that I'm going to use, mark and cut where I need to cut the X's. We're making a super cute sailboat craft. We're going to take this leftover fabric from last year. We're just going to cut a small piece, iron it just a bit, and then we're going to make several cuts so that we can make it look like the sail. Once I have it cut, I'm just going to add a small little strip of glue and attach it to the dowel. That's it. So fun. I'm going to add a couple of ribbons. This is just for details. You don't have to do this if you don't have them, but I think it just adds a lot of texture and design. I'm going to add a white one as well as a blue one to complement the overall design, but use whatever colors you're using and you want. All right, so moving on. We're going to put that to the side temporarily because we're going to use one of these little sunshine in a little bit. And I'm just going to paint it with my marker. That's it. It's just easier with a marker, but you can paint it with paint. And I'm going to do it in yellow because I think it really pops and looks really great. All right, we're going to put everything to the side. We're going to move on to this cutting board. I recently did a video using only these, and I had one left over, so I figured let me use it for this craft. I'm going to remove the plastic and remove one side of the protective film from the acrylic board, and I'm going to use 4 of these tiny little wood blocks from Dollar Tree. I'm going to drill holes on each corner of the acrylic board, and this is going to make sense in just a little bit. I'm going to place the little wooden blocks right over the hole that I just drilled, adding a little bit of hot glue to secure it in place. Before I do anything else, I want to attach the sawtooth hook to the back of the board, and I did that using my drill. All right, we're going to now attach the acrylic board to the cutting board. So I'm going to use E6000 as well as hot glue so we can have a nice strong bond. I'm going to center it as best as I can in the center. And then we are going to start putting everything together. I'm going to remove the second protective film. And now I'm going to cut off the prickly pointy part of these thumbtacks. These are from Dollar Tree and I love that they complement the color. The reason why we drill those holes in the corners is because I want to insert the tiny little piece of prickly part that is left over on the thumbtacks, and it worked really well. A little hot glue goes a long way. I also attached the sailboat using hot glue and E6000 and then attached the little sunshine. This is such a fun craft. I love all the levels of design, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take a smaller of the acrylic boards. We're going to mark at the top at the bottom, right in the middle. And then using my ruler and my knife blade, I'm going to start scoring it. I scored it several times, my friends, like a lot. I just want to make sure it was about halfway through the board. Once it was there, you just want to snap it and just do it carefully. And then, of course, cut off the film from the front and the back. It worked so good. We're creating bookmarks, which I think would make such a great gift, especially for Mother's Day coming up. All right, I'm going to sand smooth the edges as well as the corners to make sure they're not prickly, like sharp, but more rounded. I'm going to pair them with several of these rub-on transfers. These are from Essential Stencil, but you can use any other stickers from Dollar Tree or even rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree. I already had these and they're beautiful, so why not? I picked whatever I wanted to have from the designs, remove the back like a sticker, and then I'm just going to rub them on and lift the little plastic film. That's it. It's so easy to apply. I'm going to have Essential Stencils link in the description box. They're not sponsoring this video. I just had these on hand and they're gorgeous. And if they still have them, I think it's great because they can go a long way. I'm going to use a different design for the second one. Again, rub-on transfers, but really easy, very spring, very summer. I love these. All right, so then I'm just going to lightly sand any excess that was kind of like hanging over the edges. And then we're going to drill a hole. I'm going to switch the drill bit to a large one. And we're going to drill a hole right at the top so that we can insert some ribbon because these are going to be bookmarks. So, of course, you want some sort of ribbon. I'm going to pair it with these ribbon. I found these on Amazon recently and I really love like how, I don't know, just gentle and vintage look it has. So I'm just going to fold them in half and then I'm going to insert through the hole and then loop the ribbon right through itself. You see that? And then I'm just going to cut off the excess. Again, I'm just going to fold in half, thread it through the hole, and then we're going to just insert the ribbon right through the loop. Cutting off the excess, and then this is when we want to remove the back film, and this is where everything just kind of brings it just comes together. I just love how clear they are, the acrylic boards. I love the design. And then again, it would just be a perfect gift for yourself or a loved one. And they're just so beautiful. The designs of the rub-on transfers, gorgeous. How easy was it to cut these acrylic boards? Let me know what you think down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to start by creating a base. I'm going to take this wooden piece. This one is actually from Hobby Lobby, but you can use the ones from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use more of those little wooden blocks, and I'm just going to place 2 on each side, leaving about 1/4 of an inch. That's where we're going to insert the acrylic board. All right, I did that with hot glue, and we're going to use my Cricut Joy Extra here just because I want to create a design of a calendar. If you don't have a cutting machine, just use a ruler and a permanent marker, and it should work. All right, I'm going to weed all the design, my friends, and this took forever, so I'm going to speed it up quite a bit. I do not like weeding vinyl. It's one of my least favorite things from crafting, which is why I don't use my cutting machine often. However, the designs are always so pretty and so professional. Once it's all weeded out, then I'm going to place transfer tape over it, of course, because we want to transfer it onto the acrylic board. So I'm just going to scrape it, make sure it's attached, and then remove the back, which again, such a pain, but it's so worth it. All right, so we're going to remove it, and then we're going to apply it onto a larger acrylic board. We're just going to remove one of the films just for now. Later on, we'll remove the other one, and we're going to place the design right over it. Once it's attached, you just want to remove the transfer tape, and it works so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, so I want to mark right in the middle of each little square because I want to drill holes in the middle of each square because we are making a calendar, and I want to create something with this little thumbtack. I love the design. I found these at Dollar Tree. I'm going to cut off the little pointy part and then kind of curve the pointy part kind of like just halfway down. That way we can insert it into the hole and it kind of sticks. It just hangs. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. So once I knew it actually worked, I'm going to drill all the other holes right in the center. They don't have to be perfect, but as center as you can possibly make them. And I want you to stay all the way to the end, my friends, because I have a very special craft I want to tell you about, and that's going to be at the end, so stay tuned. All right, so I'm just going to drill the last couple of holes here, and then I'm going to remove the last or the back protected film and reveal the design. It's so pretty. All right, so I made a huge mistake on this craft, and I'm telling you, so you don't do the same thing. Don't use a permanent marker. Oh my gosh. I thought these were dry erase, but no, it was permanent. So now I can't reuse this. But if you use dry erase, know that you can erase it and do it again for next month. All right, we're going to place a sticker of a butterfly down at the bottom, but look how beautiful it fits in the little base we created perfectly. Love the design, and if you use, again, dry erase marker, it'll work for every month. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to take some wooden beads. Now, I had this 2 red ones and white ones left over from Christmas, but we're going to use 3 other ones because we're creating a patriotic one, and I just want to paint them. So we're going to use 2 of these skewer sticks, place the beads, because I want to paint 2 blue ones and 1 additional one in a white color. And you can do any color you want, of course. You don't have to do patriotic. You can do whatever other design you want because this will work for anything you want. So using the little skewer sticks makes this so much easier. We're going to use another rub-on transfer because why not? I have it left over from another project, and it's just beautiful, and it sticks so nicely onto the acrylic board. So once again, I remove the back from it, and I'm just going to start rubbing it on and removing the clear film. I'm going to drill a couple of holes at the top in each corner. This is just going to allow me to be able to hang it. We're going to use this leftover bead ring wire from Dollar Tree. I kept it because I knew I wanted to use it. I'm going to thread the beads in the red, white, and blue pattern, and then we're going to cut off the excess. We're also going to curl up the ends. This is because I want to be able to hook them right onto the little acrylic boards and the holes that we just made. So here we are just going to make sure that they are nice attached. Now I'm going to take one of my reading tools. We're just going to curl a little bit. This is optional, completely optional, friends. This is just for design purposes. I'm going to make sure that the wire is how I want it and place the little hooks right through the hole. Then I'm going to use my hammer, just kind of tighten it so they don't come apart. I'm going to make a very simple bow using this silk red ribbon, and I'm just going to attach it, tighten it, pull it as needed. I thought I would use a blue one as well, but it was just not working for me. So even though I did make the bow and I tried to make it work, it just was not working. So I'm just going to do the red bow. And I'm going to attach it to the top using hot glue. I cut off the ends using dovetail design, and I just kept cutting until I knew what kind of size I wanted. And that's it. Look how simple and easy this is. You can hang it, you can display it. Cute little red, white, and blue decor that you can display during the holidays. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next craft, we are ditching the acrylic boards because we are bringing in my very own peel and stick wood round designs. I am so excited. I know I have briefly told you about them, but I want to show you everything. So I created several designs that are now in my Etsy shop. These are easy peel and stick designs that you can place on your own 12-inch wood boards if you have them from Dollar Tree, or you can get them as a kit, and it includes everything that you need from the design, the wood round, ribbon, jute string, sandpaper, hanging rope, all of it. And also comes with written and video instructions. And this is how you put it together. You want to remove the peel and stick backing from it, and then you want to place the wood round right over it. You want to do it little by little, that way it adheres nice and easy. There is going to be an overhang on the edges because there's going to be full coverage, but once everything's attached, you just want to take the little sanding paper and sand downwards like I've always done here on my channel and remove the excess. Then to put the bow together, you just want to take the medium size ribbon, fold it, overlapping the ends just a bit and stapling them together. Then you just want to scrunch it down in the middle. And with one of the jute string that comes with it, you just want to tie it and then cut off the excess jute string. Then you want to take the larger ribbon and you want to loop it like an awareness ribbon. And then you want to scrunch it in the middle. I've done this many times here before. And then with the second jute string, you want to tie everything together. So bring the smaller bow, place it on top, take the second jute string and tie everything in the center with a simple knot. And then of course, again, cut off the excess. You want to take the smaller little bow or the ribbon and you want to fold it 3 times, and then you want to hot glue it to the center of the bow. Just kind of let it harden and then flip it over and secure the ends in the back. Then you want to fluff the bow just a little bit and attach it to the top of the wood round. It's so easy. A little bit of hot glue goes a long way. Then you want to place the hanging rope to the back. So place 2 strips of glue and place the rope. Now you can leave it just like this, or you can add whatever else you want. Like I decided to add greenery to this one because it just kind of elevates the look of it, but you can leave it just like this. The greenery does not come in the kit, but you can add whatever you want from home. And that's it, my friends. What a fun craft. And it's so easy. It's available in my Etsy shop. And I have, guess what? All of these other designs perfect for summer, ready for you. Check it out. It is linked below. And I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.